1 o'clock in the afternoon in small town Lackawannas, the Adhan sounds, the Muslim call to worship. The imam leads the predominantly Yemeni group of men in prayer at a simple mosque. On the other side of Lackawannas, a very different scene. At upscale Curly's restaurant, the lunch crowd lingers over gourmet sandwiches. The people of Lackawannas are struggling to comprehend how 6 local men could be charged as possible terrorist collaborators.
And I sit on boards with many of the Muslims, and they're just like me. We sit and we talk about our children. We have concerns as far as the education, and that's been my experience.
Lackawannas is a town united by its shock, but divided in so many other ways. Locals say this bridge is symbolic in Lackawannas. It's a distinct dividing line. On that end of town, Yemenis, African Americans, Latinos, mostly poor. On this end of town, Polish, Irish Catholic, longtime residents. Many of these people used to work together at the steel mills, but once they closed down in the 1980s, the common spaces where all of Lackawannas residents once came together are now almost non-existent, and some are choosing to be isolated.
Because we sound it out, right? How do we break it into parts?
The imam's wife, Kathy, a Buffalo native, is homeschooling their children. A way to guarantee they learn the moral beliefs of the Muslim religion she adopted in 1994. But often she feels as if she's on a tightrope.
I'm sitting a little bit on both sides. I can understand the American culture. I understand the viewpoints of the American people. At the same time, I'm privy to the culture of Islam, and I understand the Muslim viewpoint and the Arab lifestyle. And sometimes it's really strange.
The men arrested were friends of the family, neighbors, an integral part of their side of Lackawannas, a neighborhood that is poor, depressed, and run down.
I think in the community as a whole, we feel so sad. You know, we're so saddened by what's happened. These people are people that we've known, we've socialized with. You know, they've had plenty of opportunities to espouse what they believe in, and we haven't heard from them, you know, any kind of terrorist-like things. They're not angry people. You know, I mean, they're not what you would think a terrorist would be like.
Her husband spends most of his days on this side of the bridge. Still, he says he loves the freedom in America.
We feel this is our hope, our country, because we are American citizens.
But the arrests are taking their toll. Anger once kept bottled up is now at the surface. There is talk now among African Americans about boycotts of Arab-owned stores.
I'm kind of worried about the community now because everybody's divided, you know, because of it. And it's not necessary.
The concern is that the divisions in this small town will grow even deeper before the healing can begin. Hinojosa, CNN, Lackawannas, New York.